Hello all, myself Mrs. Mayuri Kangre, Assistant Professor of Mathematics from the Department of Humanities and Sciences, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today we are going to see binomial distribution. The learning outcome is, at the end of this session, the students will be able to solve the examples of binomial distribution. In the previous videos, we have seen the assumptions to apply the binomial distribution, and we have seen the examples of type 1, 2 and 3 in which we have obtained the constants of the distribution, the probability of any experiment using binomial distribution, and the frequency using the binomial distribution. Now in this video we are going to see how to fit a binomial distribution to any experiment. Before we start the examples, we will see a note related to fitting of distribution. The fitting of binomial distribution means finding expected frequencies from binomial distribution. If the frequency is given, the mean is calculated by x bar equals to summation of fi xi upon capital N. Third point is, the coins are unbiased or fair means P equals to Q equals to 0.5. So if in the example it is mentioned that the coins are fair or unbiased coins are used, then we will take the value of small p and small q as 0.5. If the nature of coins is not known or coins are biased, then calculate the mean first using the formula summation of fi xi upon capital N using the given values of fi xi and capital N. After calculating x bar, we will find out the value of small p using the given value of small n, and this above calculated mean, as we know that the mean is equals to np, and small q is calculated using the relation p plus q equals to 1. Now let us see the examples of fitting of the distribution. The first example is, 7 coins are tossed simultaneously and the number of heads obtained is noted. The experiment is repeated 128 times and following distribution is obtained. Here the values of number of heads are given, which takes the value from 0 to 7 as there are 7 coins, and the frequency is noted. So here the frequencies are given as 7, 6, 19, 35, 30, 23, 7, 1, and whose total is equals to 128 as there are total 128 repetitions. Fit a binomial distribution if the case 1 is the coins are unbiased, secondly the nature of coins is not known. Let us go for the case number 1. The coins are unbiased. Let x denote the number of heads, and when the coins are unbiased we take p and q as 0.5. Therefore we will prepare a table of calculation here for a fitting of distribution, in which the first column will be for x equals to r, in which the r will take the value from 0 to 7. In the second column we will find out the probability for x equals to r using the binomial distribution. Therefore probability of x equals to r is equals to ncr p raised to r q raised to n minus r, where p and q will take the value 0.5. And in the third column we will find out the frequency using the formula capital N into probability of x equals to r. Now first of all we know that small n takes the value 7 and capital N is equals to 128. Small p and small q are 0.5. Therefore we will calculate the probability of x equals to 0 using the formula, that is 7c0, 0.5 raised to 0 into 0.5 raised to 7, which gives us the value of probability of x equal to 0 as 7.81 into 10 raised to minus 3. Using this value of probability we will calculate the frequency. The frequency obtained is 128 into 7.81 into 10 raised to minus 3, which is nearly equals to 1, and as it is a frequency, we will round off it to the integer. So we will write down the frequency as 1. Similarly, we will calculate the probability of x equals to 1, which is equals to 0.05468, and its related frequency is 7. Probability of x equals to 2 is 0.1640 and related frequency is 21. Probability of x equals to 3 is 0.2734 and related frequency is 35. The probability of x equals to 4 is 0.2734 and related frequency is 35. Probability of x equals to 5 is 0.1640 and the related frequency is 21. The probability of x equals to 6 is 0.05468 and the related frequency is 7. Now, as here we are going to round off all the values, if you go for calculating the frequency just by rounding off the last value, it may lead to error. To avoid the error of the example, the last frequency will be calculated by 128, the total repetitions minus sum of all the frequencies calculated here. So it can be written as 128 minus into the bracket sum of all these frequencies which we have calculated. So it gives us equal to 1. So directly write down the last frequency as 1, which gives us the total as the same 128, which is given in the example. Now let us go for the second case. In the second case, the nature of coins is not known. Let us denote the x as the number of heads, and it is given that the small n is 7 and capital N is 128. Here firstly we have to calculate the value of small p and small q, using which we will fit the distribution. To find the value of small p, first we have to calculate the mean x bar, and for that we will assign the xi and fi. This is the given data, number of heads and frequency. The number of heads are denoted by x and frequency denoted by f. So let us call the xi as the values of x. So x1 is 0, x2 is 1. Similarly, we have assigned up to x8, and we will assign the frequency by fi. So f1 is 7, f2 is 6, so on up to f8 is equals to 1. Now we will apply the formula for mean, that is summation of fi xi upon capital N. Now summation of fi xi means f1 x1 plus f2 x2 up to f8 x8 divided by capital N. Substituting the values of fi xi and n in the summation and doing the calculation, it gives us the mean x bar equals to 3.38. Here n is given as 7 and capital N is 128. The mean is obtained as 3.38. So pause the video for a minute and find the value of small p and small q. I hope you all have obtained the value of small p and small q. Let us check the value. Here mean is 3.38 and mean is equals to NP is the formula in the binomial distribution. So NP equals to 3.38. So P equals to 3.38 upon N, which gives us the value of P as 0.48. And as P plus Q equals to 1 in the binomial distribution, we get the value of Q as 0.52. Therefore, here n is equals to 7, capital N is 128, P is 0.48 and Q is 0.52. Now we will fit the binomial distribution to this data. Here x is equals to r, where r takes the values from 0 to 7 is the first column. In the second column, we will find out the probability for x equals to r using binomial distribution, and in the third column, we will find the frequency using the formula capital N into the probability. When x is equals to 0, the probability of x equals to 0 is 7c0, 0.48 raised to 0 into 0.52 raised to 7, which is equals to 0.0103. So the frequency obtained is 1.31, but as we are going to round off it, it will be considered as 1. Similarly, the probability of x equals to 1 is 0.0664 and its related frequency is 9. The probability of x equals to 2 is 0.1840 and related frequency is 23. The probability of x equals to 3 is 0.2830 and the related frequency is 36. The probability of x equals to 4 is 0.2612 and the related frequency is 33. The probability of x equals to 5 is 0.144 and the related frequency is 19. The probability of x equals to 6 is 0.0445 and the related frequency is 6. Just like the previous table, here also instead of calculating the last frequency, we will calculate it using the method that the total minus sum of the previously calculated frequencies. So here we get 128 minus the sum of the calculated frequencies. It gives us the value as 2. Therefore, the frequency for x equals to 7 is 2, which gives us the total as 128. Thank you.